Hello everyone, and welcome to Dine With Orcas. It's a privilege for all of us to connect with, care for, and celebrate SeaWorld's killer whales. We hope that over the next few minutes, we can share with you even more about killer whales and what they represent as the ocean's ambassadors. No one understands and killer whales, as well as our SeaWorld trainers. Here they are to tell us more.
All right, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Joe. Welcome to Dine with Shamu. I'm over here on the stage area. We're going to introduce you to 3 of our killer whales this afternoon. We're excited to do that. And first, we are going to introduce you to one of our females. Right here interacting with Megan, her name is Malia. Now, Malia was born right here at SeaWorld, and she is 14 years old and weighs in at about 4,500 pounds. Now, throughout today's interaction, we're going to introduce you to a couple more of the whales. They're going to make their way in here. But right now, we're going to get you some great photo opportunities as you meet Malia here. You're going to see her do a side bow. There she is. Now, right in the center of the pool, get your cameras ready. This behavior is called a back dive. Excellent job. Awesome. Now, a little bit about Malia. Like I said, she was born here, weighs about 4,500 pounds. Now, she is a female whale. Now, to give you guys an idea, when Malia is full grown, she will weigh anywhere between 5,000 and 7,000 pounds. Okay? And now, as far as their length, female killer whales, their length will range anywhere between 17 and 19 feet long. She's going to show that for you right in our slide out area. There she is. Excellent. So you can see her body right there. All right, excellent. Now we have another whale I want to introduce you to. She's my favorite whale. She's 44 years old. She's the matriarch of our pod here. Her name is Katina. She's going to be making her way here in shortly. Okay. Hey, Malia, good job. What do you got, a bow? Excellent. Okay, guys, get your cameras over here on the left-hand side. There comes Katina. Like I said, she's 44 years old. I'm going to teach you a little bit about her in a second, but here she comes. Beautiful. Now she goes around here. She is our oldest whale at 44 and weighs 5,500 pounds. Excellent. So that was Katina. Now what's really cool about Katina, as you see her come back in here shortly, if there's one fact I want you to take home with you today, is when you see Katina here again, she gave birth to the original baby Shamu, born back in 1985. Get your cameras ready right there. That is Malia. There she is. Saying hi to you guys. Here's Katina right here. Like I said, in 1985, she made world history by giving birth to the first killer whale ever born under the care of man right here at SeaWorld Orlando. Now, since then, she's had 7 baby killer whales. She is an amazing animal. We've learned so much from Katina, and a lot of the information that we've learned from her, we've been able to share with all of our researchers who help studying and care and learn more about killer whales out in the ocean as well. So Katina is really special and unique to the entire SeaWorld family. So she's going to show off for you guys. Straight ahead here in the center. She's going to come up and out of the water on a behavior that we call an alien. 3, 2, and 1. There she is. Now keep in mind, if the whales are close to you guys, it's not our intention to get you guys wet with some of these behaviors. Since you're very close to these animals, that water can come up and over the side there. And if you're lucky enough to feel the water, it's 52 degrees, so it's pretty cold. There's Malia right there showing off for you guys. Now if you take a look at her body, a lot of people can notice the dorsal fin. Dorsal dorsal fin is one of the ways you can tell animals apart. But also, as Katina makes her way around, you will see her dorsal fin. But take a look behind the dorsal fin. Okay, you're going to see it's a grayish patch. Okay. Now that's called the saddle patch. Another reason that's important is that saddle patch is unique to every killer whale. Okay, so that saddle patch is more or less like a fingerprint. You and I have all our own fingerprints, right? Same thing with those killer whales. So they all have their own unique saddle patch, which is really cool. It's one of the ways that we can tell the whales apart here, but a lot of the ways that researchers can tell them apart as well. Two-tone. Okay, guys, listen closely. I'm going to be quiet for a second. You're going to hear some sounds. Now that is us asking for different behaviors, but they're audio sounds. They're played underneath the pool, so it's a way that we communicate with the whales without using hand signals. There you go. There's a wave hello. Let's see what's next. Okay, so he hit a one tone, and the one tone means come back over here to stage. So you're going to see her come right back over here. That's perfect. Good job. Now, like I said, Katina, she's the matriarch of our killer whale family here. So in killer whale society, it's a matriarch. She's our matriarch, but what that means is the females. So Katina is in charge of all 5 of our whales here. She tells them where to go and how quickly to get there, and they all listen up. So for example, if she didn't want to do this presentation this afternoon, none of the whales will be doing the presentation this afternoon. So she's really important, and she leads our family of killer whales here. Here she goes. Now right now you're seeing a couple of high energy behaviors. It's important. Killer whales are the top predator of the ocean. So our job is, we want to keep them in good physical shape. Just like you and I, we might do some exercise or play a sport. Well, these guys, we make it very important of their daily lives to do exercise. Keep that blood rate going, that heart rate up. It's one of the ways that we maintain the health of all of our animals here at SeaWorld, not just our killer whales here. Now, a little bit about their diet. Katina here is our largest female at about 5,400 pounds. So right now, she gets about 120 pounds of fish every day. Okay, all of our whales get 3 types of fish: capelin, herring, and salmon. Now, you met Malia, and you'll probably meet Nalani as well. Malia is 14 years old, so she's doing a lot of growing right now. Well, if you look right over here on this metal platform, this is our scale. This is how we weigh our killer whales. So Katina's going to come up and show you just how we do that. There she is. Now, what you see here, this is how we weigh them, but we do it twice a month, okay? This allows us to make sure that all of our whales maintain a nice and healthy weight. Now, even though Katina is full grown, we do weigh her because we want to make sure she stays at a healthy weight. Now, for our younger animals like Malia that you saw earlier, it's important to weigh them because we're able to chart their growth and development. Malia being 14 years old, she's in her teenage years. This is where you see a lot of growing in killer whales. Similar to people, from about the age, it starts around the age of 8, all the way through the end of their teenage years, where you see a lot of growth in the killer whale. First, you'll see a lot of growing lengthwise, and then you start seeing the girth and the muscle and the power kind of develop. So the teenage years are really important, and that's why this scale is important as well. Because what we're able to do is, as the animals start growing or go into a growth spurt, we can adjust their food intake. So just like us, when we're starting to grow, we get a lot more hungrier, right? Same with the whales. So that's a very important behavior that we teach the animals. This behavior you see Nick doing right here, what's cool about this, it's not very exciting, is it? But believe it or not, that behavior is the first behavior we train any of the whales to do. This behavior right here allows us to get a blood sample from the whales. Okay, so their veins, they run right along that tail flute and then up into the rest of the body. So what happens is, we train the animals to hold their fluke on the side in our hand, and our veterinarians will come in and draw that blood sample. So we do that once a month on all of our killer whales. All of our animals here get monthly physicals, which means that blood sample. It means a weight. We chart their weight for that. And one thing that's cool about our females, I know some of you are eating, but I'll tell you anyway. We actually are able to get a urine sample from our females as well, which is pretty amazing. All right, I just told we're going to get joined by Nalani. She's going to be zooming through here in a second. Let's see what we got with Nalani. Spin bow. All right, this is awesome. Right here in the middle, get those cameras ready. Beautiful. Now Nalani here, she's 14 years old, so her and Malia are pretty much best buddies. Nalani is also Katina's daughter. I told you she had 7 babies. Well, Nalani is one of them right here. Nalani's not a baby anymore, but this is her mom right here. One of the coolest things about our job, and at least for me in my career here, was being able to see a baby killer whale born. I mean, really, nowhere else in the world can you actually see a baby killer whale give birth. Right, you know, and I've been fortunate enough to see 5 of them born here, and I was fortunate to see Nalani born here, which is really cool because Nalani now is 14 years old. So a lot of us have spent her entire life interacting with her, watching her grow, watching her develop. So that's one of the really unique parts of our job, is to be able to have these relationships with the whales and be a big part of their lives. Okay, she's going to show off for you guys over here on the right. Let's see here. This is an alien. Now this one does send a little water over there. Nothing crazy. Let's see. Yeah! Did you guys survive over there, or did you get wet? You got wet a little bit? Yeah? It's a little refreshing when it's 80 degrees out, right? Now this is, if you're wondering a little bit about our facility here, the water itself is 52 degrees. Our entire facility, we have 7 different pools and close to 8 million gallons of water. So this is the largest facility for killer whales anywhere in the United States. Now, this facility here, all that 8 million gallons of water, that gets filtered out every 3 hours. So pretty amazing system, water quality system we have here for our killer whales. There you go, Nalani. Now this is cool, this is Ashley here. Ashley's known Nalani a very long time, so they're just doing a little playtime here. That's one of the cool parts about our job. It's never really the same day twice. You know, you come in and every day is a little bit different for ourselves and for the animals, and that's really the main part of our job, is to create a fun, enriching environment while we learn about the animals, inspire our guests, and learn more and more about these animals. All right, he's going to come over there. Let's see what we got. There you go. I love Nalani, she's awesome. Oh, that bird got it. Okay. All right, folks, we want to remind you guys, I know you missed our first presentation today. Our next one is at 2:30. Then we have one at 6:15. And then if you want to stay real late in the park, there's one at 8:15 as well. So on behalf of all of us here, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you learned a little bit about our killer whale family, had some good food, and had a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much. We hope you all have a whale of a day here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.